Welcome back to another episode of
Crestwood News Network. We're your hosts.
I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Chris.
Let's get on with this week's episode.
Students, just a few announcements for when we return from spring break. Number one, head coverings. Beanies, hoodies, and do-rags are things that we're going to enforce. They are not going to be allowed on your heads in the building. If we do see it, we will confiscate it. The only reason you should have anything on your head is because if it's for a religious reason. As far as our dress code goes, I know it's going to get warmer soon here, especially after spring break. Please be aware of what you're wearing to school. Females, no crop tops, no midriffs or anything of that sort. Boys, no tank tops. And then obviously we all want to be aware of the messages our clothing is relaying to each other. And as far as final exam goes, I know there's a lot of people who tend to leave to summer vacation a little early. No finals will be given until June 12th. If you are going to be gone before June 12th, you will have to take the final the last week of summer before school starts. Okay. If we have any questions, we come on down to the office and we'll address them for you. Thank you.
For this week's weekly announcements, there's after-school tutoring in the library on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 2:35 to 3:30. Put your Charger tickets into the raffle box this month to win a $25 gift card to Target. Tickets will be drawn on the Friday before spring break, and winners will be announced on the April 2nd episode of CNN. You need a current physical student ID card to attend home and away athletic events. Online identification will not work. Make sure you bring your hygiene items to your advisory this week. The last day is Friday, and the advisory with the most items will win a breakfast. On Monday, March 18th, there's a child care club meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 303, a photography club meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 105, and a running club meeting at 2:35 p.m. in room 121. On Tuesday, March 19th, there's a SAD meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 124. On Wednesday, March 20th, dual enrollment informational meeting is in the library at 12:30 p.m. There's a craft club meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 127, a Black Student Union meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 133, a running club meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 121, and parent-teacher conferences from 5 to 8 p.m. On Thursday, March 21st, the 24 to 25 scheduling forms are due to the guidance office that day. There's a student congress meeting at 7 a.m. in the library, a GSA club meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 113, and a Key Club meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 133. On Friday, March 22nd, this is the last day to turn in items for the hygiene drive. Bring them into your advisory classes. There's an ASU meeting at 2:30 p.m. in room 218, and robotics is at the Livonia Churchill from 3:22 to 3:24. And on Saturday, March 23rd through Monday, April 1st, we hope you have a happy and safe spring break. We'll see you on Tuesday, April 2nd.
Hi, everybody. It's Miss Barada, your senior class sponsor.
And Mrs. Markey, I'm here too.
We have some prom information for you guys. This year's prom is located at Silver Shores Waterfront. That's in Wyandotte. It's about a 25-minute drive, so make sure you plan accordingly. Current sale prices are $70. You will need your ID to purchase. All your fines must be paid. You guys can't sell tickets to one another.
Quick recap. Pretty water. On the river. Bring your ID. Pay your fines. Don't try and sell your tickets or we're coming for you.
Last day to purchase is April 5th at 3 p.m.
April 5th. Be there or be square. All right, guys, here are a few policies that we need to go over to make sure that we have a smooth and safe prom. First, make sure that you have your ID with you in order to enter. Second, we are starting at 6 p.m. Dinner is served promptly at 6:30.
We will not hold dinner for you.
We will not. Third, prom ends at 10 p.m. It begins at 6, like I said earlier. No students will be admitted past 8 p.m. So if you are later than 8 p.m., not only do you not get our tasty dinner, but we're not going to let you in. If you want to leave before the end of prom, you cannot leave before 9:30 without us having to contact your parents to get permission for you to leave early.
I will call your mom.
She will. Once you leave, you cannot come back in. So make sure if you are leaving, you do not want to come back in. And finally, all school rules apply at the dance. So no inappropriate behavior, anything that is outlined in our student code of conduct will not happen at prom. All of those rules, we do follow them. If you are asked to leave, we will contact your parents and let them know that you have been asked to leave prom and you will not be able to come back in. Finally, be safe, have fun. We hope we see you there. Come up. Okay. Me again, guys. Mrs. Markey. Here to talk to you about your all-night party. So your all-night party is on the same night as graduation, June 6th. It begins at 10 p.m. and goes until 3 a.m. It is the last night that you guys are all going to be together as a class. So it is a super fun night for you guys to celebrate and talk about all of the memories that you have had and play some fun games, because this year it is at Dave & Buster's in Livonia. You don't have to drive there. So you're all going to come here. You'll get dropped off here, and we are going to take you to Dave & Buster's in Livonia via a bus and then bring you back here so your parents can pick you up at 3 a.m. There's going to be a ton of fun games, tons of food, and it only costs you $10, which is not a lot to, make some lasting memories with your fellow classmates who some of them you might not see anymore. So if you would like to go, please pick up a permission slip from the office. If you have any questions, you can contact Mrs. Janoon at the PTA. Her email address is on the board behind me, but it is chargers2020@gmail.com. So hope to see you guys there.
Why we love leadership, take 3.
I really love being in leadership because we can all collaborate together as fellow leaders to come up with new ideas, which oftentimes benefit all of our club as a whole. And whenever we have major accomplishments, it's really nice because we can all bond and celebrate it together because we understand how hard those are to achieve. Or when we have things go wrong, we can all be understanding to each other about how bad that it can actually be in a club.
1, go.
Leadership is a class where we can learn a bunch of new skills. Oops. Leadership is a class. Leadership is a class where you can learn a bunch of new skills such as communication, which is a really important aspect of becoming a good leader in the school and in the future. We do different collaboration activities which help us with team building activities for our clubs and to help make Crestwood better.
50.
But if
700. Take 500.
if I
Take 700. Take 800.
What do we as a leadership team contribute to this?
as a leadership team, we're really in charge of facilitating a lot of the things that you don't really think about, like the bulletin boards that you see in the hallway, and the of course we film the CNN, which you're watching right now, but the pep rallies and some fundraisers and things that you don't really think about are going around the school we're in charge of. We encourage a lot of school spirit.
You just keep it. Sorry.
We interrupt each other a lot on the CNN. We try really hard to, spread school spirit and make Crestwood a better environment and climate for everybody.
Why I love. Wait, do I say? Do I say?
Why should somebody take the leadership class?
I remember the reason why I wanted to join leadership is because the teacher, Miss Ray, she's awesome. She's understanding. She helps you with everything. Also, the kids in here and the kids who join this class, they all have similar interests as you. So you're not like working in a class where people don't have similar interests as you. Did I mess up? Did I say the right thing?
Why should you take leadership? This is why. Why should you take leadership? Well, this is why.
If you're a leader in the school and you hold office for any club, sport, or organization, leadership gives you the opportunity to not only fill any gaps in your schedule that you may need, but leadership helps teach you how to be a better, overall better person and a leader in society, to learn how to overcome adversity, diversity, and any other challenges you may face in life.
If you're a leader of a club or sport at Crestwood and are interested in taking leadership next year, see Mrs. Ray in room 216.
Thank you guys for watching.
Enjoy your spring break. We'll see you next time on another episode of Crestwood News Network.